Today I'm going to be talking to you about all things Huntersville, North Carolina. Real estate, things to do, safety, schools, etc. And the first thing to know is that Huntersville's been growing pretty fast, from 47,000 people in 2010 to about 63,000 today. And the more you get to know this town, the more you'll realize why it's been growing so fast. For one thing, Huntersville is so convenient for getting where you want to go in the Charlotte metro area. You can get into Charlotte in about 20 or 30 minutes. And if the traffic's bad, you can take this toll road that you see here. And one of the things I love about Huntersville is the number of choices you have here in terms of shopping and restaurants. What I'm showing you right now is Birkdale Village in the northern part of Huntersville at exit 25. Birkdale is a European-style outdoor shopping mall. Here you'll find about 40 retailers like Lululemon, Dick's Sporting Goods, Anthropologie, and so on. Birkdale Village also has about 20 restaurants. Some of these are national chains, but you can also find some great local restaurants, like my personal favorite, Ease Fusion, which you see here. Birkdale Village is known for its special events. For example, every Friday from April until October, they have some excellent free outdoor concerts. And in the winter, Birkdale has a lot going on for the holidays, including Birkdale on Ice, which you see here. Also surrounding Birkdale, you'll find a bunch of other shopping centers with some great places to eat and shop. For example, you can find a Whole Foods, a Lowe's, a Target, and so on. Also nearby, you can find Lake Norman, which is one of North Carolina's largest lakes. Keep in mind that Huntersville only has a small section of land along Lake Norman, so it doesn't have a ton of waterfront homes. But the Blythe Landing Park in Huntersville has a public boat access area where you can easily get out and enjoy all the lake has to offer. Lake Norman is awesome for water skiing, kayaking, paddleboarding, and so on. Also, Blythe Landing is the home of the Lake Norman Sailing Club, which offers memberships and sailing classes. One other thing you should know about Huntersville is that statistically, it's also pretty safe. A company called Safewise recently rated the largest 109 cities and towns in North Carolina based on FBI crime statistics. And Huntersville was ranked the 17th safest city out of the 109 towns they analyzed. Also, the median household income for Huntersville is about $102,000, which is about 67% higher than the median household income for the rest of North Carolina, which is about $61,000. And while we're talking numbers, let's talk about real estate. The median price for a previously owned single-family home in Huntersville is about $560,000. And the median price for a townhouse is about $349,000. And Huntersville has a ton of master plan communities where you can find things like pools, walking trails, and so on. One of my favorite neighborhoods is Vermilion, which you see here. Single-family homes tend to sell between $400,000 and $900,000 in Vermilion, and they have townhomes starting in the 300s. By the way, I haven't mentioned this earlier, but my name is Tom Palmer. I'm with Terra Vista Realty. My wife Lynn and I have been helping buyers and sellers in the Huntersville area for about the last 18 years. And if you want to learn more about the area, feel free to give me a call anytime. You can find my contact information down below. Another great master plan community is North Stone Country Club. This is a beautiful neighborhood with tons of amenities, including tennis courts, pickleball courts, an on-site restaurant, and so on. They also have a terrific private golf course, which you see here. And one of the great things is that there's no initiation fee to join North Stone Country Club. But unfortunately, they have a bit of a waiting list right now. Another popular country club neighborhood in Huntersville is Skybrook, which you see here. Skybrook is one of the largest neighborhoods in the entire Charlotte area, and they have an awesome golf course, which is actually public. You'll find a huge range of properties in Skybrook, including both townhomes and single family. Now, Huntersville is known for having lots of excellent parks, and with 98 acres, North Mecklenburg Park is one of the larger ones. Here you'll find pickleball courts, a soccer field, a playground, baseball fields, basketball courts, and almost 3 miles of trails in the woods where you can go hiking or mountain biking. And if you happen to get injured while you're out mountain biking, don't worry, because right down the road is the Huntersville Medical Center, which you see here. This is the go-to hospital for Huntersville and surrounding towns like Davidson and Cornelius. So you might be wondering, how are the schools in Huntersville? Well, for the sake of time, I won't list out every school in the area, but the main public high schools that serve Huntersville are Huff High School, North Mecklenburg, Hopewell, and Cox Mill High School. And you can see their ratings here from Carolina School Hub. You can also find some excellent charter schools in this area, such as Lake Norman Charter School and the Community School of Davidson, both of which have 10-star ratings. But keep in mind that enrollment at these schools is based on a lottery system. And a good number of kids in Huntersville attend private schools, like Christ the King, the Cannon School, and South Lake Christian. Now, Huntersville is an awesome place for families. The downtown has a terrific museum called Discovery Place Kids. This is a really popular place for families with younger children. For older family members, there's Frankie's Funhouse, where you'll find an arcade, rides, a go-kart track, and a bunch more. Huntersville also has a really nice bowling alley called Spare Time Entertainment, which was recently renovated. Last but not least, Huntersville is super close to Charlotte and all that the city has to offer in terms of fun and entertainment. And on weekends, every October or November, Huntersville hosts the Carolina Renaissance Festival. When you attend this event, you're transported back in time to a 16th century European-style country fair. At the Renaissance Festival, you'll find interactive theater, games and rides, arts and crafts, and food and drinks. Oh, and they also have knights on horseback jousting 3 times every day. Everybody loves a good joust. By the way, if you want to get information on the homes that are for sale in Huntersville right now, then click the link that you see in the description below to our popular website, TerraVistaRealty.com. Also, if you want to learn about some of the towns that are right next door to Huntersville, then click these links you see here to learn about Davidson and Cornelius. Thanks for watching.